is a moral good, and it is an emotional catharsis to disobey fools. Okay? And fools who think they have power. They don't have that power over you. Let us all get arrested. Anyway, how are they going to arrest you? We should fill the highways with cars. Then they'll get the message. These people aren't strong. They are weaklings with power. Once they see the tide of public opinion is against them, they will stop. It's simple as that. Can't believe one country on earth had the courage to follow science. That's the joke. We followed scientists. Sweden followed science. The correlation between scientists and science is sort of like the correlation between, I got to think of an analogy. I'll come up with one. Let us just say the correlation is tenuous. Scientists are, unfortunately, as non-committed to science and committed to philosophy and politics and emotion as every other group of people. I trust science, but I do not trust scientists. Big difference. I don't worship them. Some are terrific. Most are just like the rest of humanity, mediocre. All righty, everybody, whatever is on your mind. Yes, indeed. So I announced, what happened? I kept the guy from L.A. who didn't agree with me. Why did he go away? I even announced I'm going to take your call. Some guy in L.A. who believes we should sit at home. I'd love to have taken that call. Yes, I wish the whole country would hear this show. Just 1 week, the whole country could hear this show. Because all they hear is be afraid, be afraid, be afraid. There's more propaganda today, not more. There's almost as much, be precise, as I saw in the Soviet Union when I went there. Like the signs on the California highways. Stay home. Save a life. Wow. Stay home. Ruin a country. Stay home. Make sure your neighbor has to go on a bread line for food for the first time since the Depression. Not going to see those on the California signs, will you? That indeed. Who was it? The governor of Illinois? Yes, flying with their family to Florida. These people are precious. Just precious. Okay, everybody. So I read, I don't know where, I should have, I read so much and I don't save everything. I should have saved that one. It was a listing of the state's compliance. They were rated for compliance with dictatorship. And the only state to get an F, a lot got a D, some got A's and B's. The only state to get an F was South Carolina. Can't tell you how much I admire the people of South Carolina. Yes, indeed. You know, I have said for decades, the North saved the Union in the 19th century. The South will save it in the 21st. How ironic that the state that began the Civil War, because they was the first to secede, South Carolina, is now the first in liberty. The world changes. So, sure enough, Nathan in Greenville, South Carolina, congratulations to you for being the least sheep-like state in the country.
Absolutely. I love our state. I wasn't born here, but I got here as quick as I could.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So what I wanted to say is that our state, okay, I have not done one.
Sorry, breaking up.
Except for.
Wait. It broke up. You said I haven't done one, and then I didn't hear you. We have problems. Okay. Bet she's not using Pure Talk. All righty, everybody. Schenectady, New York. I know Schenectady. My beloved, dear Uncle Murray Prager had a ladies' clothing store in Schenectady. Hi, John.
Hi, Dennis. I just wanted to tell you what an honor it is to speak to you finally.
Thank you.
I've been a long-time listener, and I think you have a prophetic voice for not only in the country, but for everyone who listens to you.
Thank you.
You've been gifted by God, and I greatly appreciate the gift that you've presented us.
Thank you again.
And I just also wanted to let you know that, and I have a question to follow up with that. I've been reading your Bible, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, the Rational Bible. I finished up Genesis, and I'm halfway through Exodus. And I was just wondering if you plan to write on more of the books of the Bible.
Yeah, I'm doing the first 5 books. Deuteronomy, the 5th one. It's not coming out in order. It's going 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 2 Exodus. It's the 2nd volume of the Bible. It's Exodus. Then I did Genesis. Now I'm doing the 5th Deuteronomy. And then I'm doing Numbers and then Leviticus. That's the 5 books of the Torah, which is the basis of Judaism and Christianity and of the Western world. And so one of the only silver linings in this is that I'm really making progress on the next volume, which will be out next year.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. Do you plan to do any more of the Bible?
No, the next thing I tell you, the next thing I'm doing after that is my autobiography. I am aching to write that because how I came to all of these insights is what the autobiography will be about, and very open about my life too, as well. I certainly hope that I will have the same mental and physical acuity that I have now. Looking at my parents, I have reason to believe that I will, but there are no guarantees in life. The only guarantee in life, aside from death and taxes, the only guarantee is that there are no guarantees. That's a guarantee. That's why I don't want you to sit in your house all day. I want you to live life.